Hey guys, Zicy here and you're watching Zicy's Gaming World. Welcome to the Pokerist Pro Tips and Tricks weekly series where I'm going to show you and teach you how to properly use the strategies professionals use to get more chips, win more hands, and generally how to outplay your opponents with a few simple tricks. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to bet in blackjack and how to increase your chances to win a hand in a few simple steps. Anyone can do it. Before we start, hit that like and subscribe button down below and make sure not to skip any part of this video because every single step is crucial to understanding of how the system works. If you want to find out how to become a Pokerist millionaire, definitely stay tuned. For all of you not familiar with blackjack, blackjack is a very popular casino-banked game, which means that players compete against the house rather than against each other, like in other popular casino games. The main objective in blackjack is to get a hand exactly or closer to 21 than the dealer without going over. If you go over 21, that means you are busted and you have lost your hand. At the start of each blackjack game, the players and dealer receive 2 cards each. The player cards are normally dealt face up, while the dealer has one face down, also called the call card, and another face up card. The best possible blackjack hand is an opening deal of an ace with any 10-point card. The house advantage of this game is derived from several rules that favor the dealer. The most significant of this is that the player must act before the dealer, allowing the player to bust and lose their bet before the dealer plays. There's a lot of strategies out there, some of them are good and some of them are bad, but today I'm going to show you a good and solid progressive strategy I love to use myself when I play blackjack. Progressive strategy means that I'm going to start betting with minimum chips table allows me to bet on and then make my way up. As long as I continue winning, I'm going to double down on my bets, but in case I start losing, I will step down and move to my previous bet. The reason why I'm doing this is to minimize my losses in banking as much winnings as I can. Now that I explained the basics, let me show you a few betting tips and tricks that will help you on your journey to win more hands in Pokerist BlackJack. Let's dive into the game. Okay guys, we are at a table. Let's see how the progressive system looks when playing on a table. Okay, we got 5 and queen, 15. Okay, we have 2 options now. You can play passively or you can play aggressively. I'm gonna play passively here. I'm gonna stand with 15 even though it's not a high number, but it's good enough. Apparently the bank was overextending themselves and got 25 and we are winning with 15. As I won the last hand, I'm gonna double down on my bettings here and start with 200k this round. Got 8 and 2. We have a lot of headroom here, so I'm gonna double on my bet here and we have 20. Hopefully this should be good enough. The bank was busted with 22, we got 20, so we won again. So this is what you do with aggressive betting. You start with small and then gradually move your way up. As we won the last one, I'm gonna double with my bettings here on the start of 3rd round. The best thing with progressive betting is that you have control over your winnings and losings. We have 19 here, so I'm gonna stand with my best pick here. Unfortunately, the bank got 20, we got 19, that's a lose, but we're gonna stand down a little bit. We are starting with a minimum again. Like I mentioned, the best thing about progressive betting is the control you have over your losings and winnings. No, I don't want to insure my bet, I don't need to, because I'm gonna double here and actively move for another card. Let's see what the future holds. Nice, it's a blackjack. We are winning this, guys. Probably the best possible thing with a progressive betting is if you lose, you don't lose too much, you just lose what you already won, or just a portion of it, so I'm gonna stand here where I am with 20. I would be overextending myself if I double down or hit one more, so it's a bust for the bank and another win for us. As I won this hand, I'm gonna continue to double down on the chips that I'm entering with on every single game. 10 and 2, 12. We have a lot of headroom, so I'm gonna double down on my bettings here. 17. It's a pretty good hand. Only 4 remaining until blackjack. Unfortunately for us, the bank got 20, so it's a loss. We are starting with a minimum again, trying to minimize our loss and climbing our way up to the blackjack. 7, 5, 12. Let's double our bettings. Unlucky, we got jacks, and 22 busted. When you're playing progressively, you just have to be patient. Sooner or later, you're gonna hit that streak that will return you on the starting point and maybe earn you some money on the way. Let's say it's a very conservative play. I'm not gonna insure my bet now. I don't need to. It's 11, 21 lost. They only lost 100k. Pretty lucky hand for the dealer. It happens sometimes. Let's start with a minimum of 100k. 17. I'm gonna stand here. Busted, good for us, and we won the first hand in this, hopefully, streak. Okay, we won the hand, so we're gonna double down on our chips. Let's see what happens. Amazing. 2 kings, 20, we're gonna stand. We would be overextending ourselves if we hit it again or double down on our bettings. Second hand, 1 in a row, let's double down again. 18, not too bad. I'm gonna stand with what we have right now, and we won the third hand in a row. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get the fourth one as well. Doubling our hand. Like you see, I have 26,800. We got a blackjack, and unless it's a draw, it's gonna be a win for us. Fourth hand in a row, guys. And we got 2 million so far, and we are in a slight loss right now. We're gonna double again. That's a pretty interesting hand. We have a lot of headroom here, and unfortunately for us, the bank got immediate blackjack. We couldn't do much about it, and that's what it happens. Okay, in this situation, when you lose that amount of money, you can start playing aggressively and try to recover what you lost. I am really confident in myself and my ability to earn what I lost in the previous 4 hands, so I'm gonna double down on what I lost here. Just to make sure, I would not recommend this tactic to a regular player because you can lose a lot of chips, but in this case I believe that I can get back what I lost with a decent heart. So let's see what will happen. 16 so far. I'm gonna double down on here, hopefully getting good card enough. 12. We are busted, and lucky for us, guys, we banked in 12.8 million, and we are in huge plus right now. Just to make sure, guys, there was a lot of luck involved in this hand. I had a bad hand, and the only reason we won this because bank was busted with 23. That's about it, guys. That's how you make a good use of progressive strategy in blackjack. Just stay patient and focused. Don't overextend yourself if you don't have enough chips to back it up. Always slow down a bit if you're losing and double down on chips in case you are winning. Follow these steps I showed you here today and you'll be millionaire here on Pokerist platform in no time. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video and would like to see more content like this in the future, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. I'm also streaming on Twitch, so feel free to check out my channel there. It's called Zicy Live and I'll put the link into the description below. I'm also building a wonderful gaming community, so feel free to join us on our Discord channel, link is in the description. Once again, thank you very much for watching and see you guys real soon.